It's no flash.
Is there gonna be flash?
No.
You're right.
It's gonna be dark unless you...
Good morning.
Welcome to my first like vlog-ish style like video in like 6-ish months or something like that. I'm now on my last semester, so I'm graduating college this week on Saturday. It's like now Monday, so I'm like studying for my last finals. I have three finals and a project. So that's what I'm working on right now. And yeah, obviously, well, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but if you're seeing it, that means I decided to. I took like 6 or something months off of YouTube, and maybe I'll just explain that a little bit. So right around when I stopped vlogging was when I moved from Paris to Copenhagen. So for those of you who don't know, last spring, I can't believe it's almost already been a year, but I studied abroad in Paris for 12 weeks and then Copenhagen for 6 weeks. And my experience in Paris, I vlogged pretty much all of it, and I loved it. I loved all my abroad experience. It was freaking amazing, and me saying that doesn't even come close to like putting into words the feelings that I felt. And so I feel like study abroad always gets like a really like cliche rap, like, oh, you think abroad changed your life? Yeah. Like, I mean, not to be cliche, but yes. So, I don't know, I'm gonna try to explain it, but like, it's so hard to put into words the perspective that I got from like leaving my, the culture I was born in, and just experiencing things that, you know, I had, like leaving a culture behind that I had grown up so immersed in. Really just like I learned so much about myself, and I hope that I can even touch a little bit on like that in itself, because it's so hard for me to quantify and put into words. And for me too, like I have this like deep yearning to feel understood. Like I want things that I put out into the world to like be a reflection of like what I actually mean. And so I think that's why I stopped vlogging at the end of Paris and like when I moved to Copenhagen, because after that time abroad, I had such a hard time like putting into words like how I was feeling and what I was thinking, because I was like in it. So I couldn't really parse through like my experience and like what I wanted to say. And so I felt like anything that I was putting out there was almost inauthentic, because it wasn't at the root of what I was feeling, if that makes any sense at all. And I also think like when I started YouTube, I think a lot of it came from like I had been consuming so much media. Like I would watch so much YouTube, and I would see these influencers doing a certain style of vlog, and it was more of like a recreation than like a creation from within. And so I think that too made it feel inauthentic. And yeah, so that's why I stopped vlogging when I moved to Copenhagen. And I have some footage. I'll probably upload it maybe at some point. Very minimal, like little vloggy clip. I would say like my experience in Copenhagen had a lot to do with like, it honestly kind of ties into their culture, but like I lived kind of decently far outside of Copenhagen with 5 roommates from all over America, and then we had all come from different countries before moving to Copenhagen. So it was like so nice to be able to talk to people who, I mean, like I did not know at all, and we could all just, it was cool to see that we all came from such different cultures and such different experiences from America and from abroad, and to be able to talk about like what we agreed on, what we disagreed on, and have really intellectual conversation really helped me like parse through the experience that I had and like how I felt about everything. Anyways, it was just a really nice like midpoint for me to be able to check back in and like review how I felt about my experiences and like just kind of like regroup before I came back to America. So that was a really big roundabout, whatever. So then I took so much time. I was really hoping that after I'd moved back to America, I would feel like I could sit down and do a video kind of like this, where I explained, here's my experience, here's like what I learned, like all of that. But I didn't realize like how much it would really send me into like a whole like, who am I, like what am I doing with my life? I mean, I still don't know that answer. I don't think anyone really does, but like it affected me so deeply to the point where I didn't feel comfortable like sitting down and telling you guys like how I felt about anything, because I didn't even know myself. I just felt like when I came home, I was just trying to like reacclimate into life and try to keep a perspective that I had gained while like readjoining it to the life I had before. And so I think that experience, I'm sure I'll be able to expand on it later when I know how to put it into words, but that was also like a kind of hard part. There's so many layers to it and I have so many thoughts, so I know this is really like hypothetical and I feel like I'm not even giving you enough detail to like make it mean anything to you. But this is my first attempt at explaining anything. So yeah, there's all that. And then because I wasn't able to parse through my stuff, I didn't feel like I was ready to, I mean, I honestly didn't even consider like starting vlogging again until this past week. I had 2 people on the same day be like, do you still do YouTube? Like, why did you stop? Whatever happened to that? And I like stopped and thought about it. I was like, that's actually interesting, because I didn't even really, like, I obviously knew I didn't do YouTube anymore, but like, I never really stopped and thought about like, is that something I'd want to go back to doing? Like, one of the things I learned about myself during my time abroad was just that I'm a lot more creative and free flowing than I would have ever said I was before I lived there. Like, I realized that I actually love like making things creative, and like I told you earlier, like I love feeling understood. So like making things that match how I feel makes me feel really good and really fulfilled. So I mean, I can see how like something like YouTube would be a good fit for me. It's just a matter of like doing it in a way that makes it feel authentic versus just recreating what I see on YouTube. So I'm really hoping that I can find a way to make it free-flowing and make it a way that like makes me feel good and feel fulfilled and feel authentic, because that's super important to me. So that was a long-winded, high-level summary of my life. Hopefully it made even a little bit of sense. I have no clue what I even just said. But yeah, so to the video, a lot of finals. Tonight I coached my last class, Orange Theory, which makes me really sad to say goodbye to this community, but they were so supportive of me becoming a coach and starting my coaching like career. So they hold a special place in my heart, so I'll take you along for that. And then yeah, like I said, this weekend I graduate, so that'll be fun. It's just fun to like capture these little moments, like a little home video that I guess you guys can watch too. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. So welcome, join me on this chaos that is me trying to figure out life like we are all doing. Yeah, thanks for being here.
Get to round 2,
last hey vlog. Hey. I just did my last class.
What are you gonna miss most about us?
I will miss, I can set it up right here. I will miss hanging out and everyone's good vibes. Is that a good answer? What will you miss about me? I'll miss your music and your fun energy.
Oh man, I was gonna say that.
Oh,
man.
and your motivational speeches.
Yes.
I'll say your inspirational quotes.
Aww,
Yes.
love. Hello vlog. I am about to go to my first final of the week. Well, I was gonna take one earlier today and then I ended up doing some work instead. So now I'm going to my math final. It's like 5:30 p.m. and I've just been literally I haven't studied for it. So we'll see how it goes. I love math, so I'm kind of sad that it's my last math class ever. So this is like the end of the math, but I'm also like a little nervous since I didn't study for it, but I'm doing like really well in the class, so I think it'll be fine because I literally just have to pass. So yeah, it's like raining and really poopy weather out, so I don't really want to walk in it, but I'm going to anyway, so that's why I'm like this. Anyways, let's go slay this final. I just turned in my last final. I cannot believe I'm done. That's it. I don't think my finals went perfect, but I think that they went good enough. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna pass, like, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? It's like, it's done. It's just, I don't know. I can't comprehend. I feel like it'll hit me obviously at some point, maybe on Saturday when I'm like actually doing the whole graduation thing. I don't know, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. Yay! Welcome to my celebration of life. Woo! My family is coming to Iowa. Well, some of them are here.
I bet here.
She lives here. But my grandma and mother also just got here. And because the roads were so bad, it took them a very long time.
Did you just scream yay?
I did.
Oh.
Say hello.
Hello.
And now we're doing a little appetizer moment and visiting more with the rest of the family when they get here.
So yeah, have you packed bags so that now you come here tonight and you don't have to go back?
Yeah, in Barcelona. Is it going? Yeah. How do I like? Hey. Night before. Okay. Oh, is that? Yeah. Hey guys. Good morning. It's currently the watch check. It's like 6. It's 6:40. My ceremony's at 9. We're not crazy. It's just an early ceremony, okay? And her mom was coming at 7:30. So we're having a get ready party. See you later! Alright guys, I'm gonna be vlogging today because it's Lindsay's special day. Happy grad, Lindsay! This is my outfit. Oh. I'm just wearing a sweater with flare pants.
Grandma's also wearing a sweater. Grandma, you look amazing. You look really good.
So do you.
Aunt Shelly's fit. Give us a twirl.
How about the earrings? Are they too big?
They're perfect. Lindsay.
Oh, yes.
Happy grad queen.
Grad day!
Here we go. Special girl. Special girl. Walking away. Okay, Jackson. Are you excited that you're here?
Oh, very excited, yes.
What kind of tactics did you use to surprise Lindsay? Because she didn't fall for it.
What do you mean?
You turned your location off?
Oh, I did do that, yeah.
She woke up this morning and came over to me and she was like, Caitlin, what are the odds Jackson's coming? Because he told me that he was supposed to go back to Bemidji and then his cousin posted that you were at the mall.
Yeah.
And then you turned your location off?
Yeah, that was tough. But we're here. Made it.
Lindsay Rachel Soderberg. Woo! Grace Waffle.
Proud boyfriend moment. Wait.
You're the surprise today.
Sorry. Alright guys, now we're gonna go into Cortado's to get some scones for the...
They're not scones, they're croissants.
Get croissants for her party. Super exciting. Oh, it's blurry.
Where all the croissants?
Oh my god, it's recording still? What is going on?
Is it?
I think so. How do you feel, Lindsay?
I feel good. I feel excited to eat a croissant. And
Give me a twirl.
perfect. Do you think we need more, Caitlin?
No, I think it's okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Lindsay's thinking about her highlights right now. I, of course, am in them.
Did that be one?
A non-highlight is moving out of my freshman hour.
Oh.
Being not living in town. Yeah, that's not a highlight. Can I have some prompts? Like, what could be a highlight?
Lindsay. Lindsay.
Caitlin and our encounter days.
Dad's weekend.
Is a highlight. Yeah, Dad's weekend sophomore year is a highlight.
Oh, is that when you tried to visit the hockey game?
No.
No.
That was a different time.
When Dad came. And
Grandma came too.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was fun. Hello. She's having trouble.
She said the weekend you guys were down here.
Collegiate career. All your family and friends have driven halfway across the upper Midwest to see you actually walk across the stage, which you did gracefully. So thank you and congratulations. We're all very proud of you.
What's grad girl gonna take?
There's only one right answer. Almond croissant.
Yum.
You're not being able to get there.
Is it drinkable or are you making another one?
Lindsay.
Is it good?
questions. What are you most proud of Lindsay?
I am proud that she did computer science. And not many people would tackle that, so very proud.
That's a great answer.
Yes.
After these 3.5 years, what's your most favorite memory with you and Lindsay?
Here.
Yes.
Maybe not favorite, but most memorable was the robbery.
Okay, let's go. Let's do favorite. Let's do favorite.
Okay, favorite was probably when
Like
I came,
if you could go back to a night, what would it be like?
probably coming down here for her birthday 2 years ago. Super fun. We got a room here at this hotel. Went out to a nice dinner and then went out with a bunch of her friends.
And last question, will you and Lindsay come back and visit me?
Yes, we'll
Well,
have to for
Lindsay
sure.
at least, but will you accompany her?
I would love to. Yeah.
Woo! Thanks, Jackson.
I'm very, very proud of my grandfather.
Well, thanks. So I'm still vlogging, and we just got back from the celebration. We just got back from the celebration. Woohoo, Lindsay. We took a 10-minute power relax. And listened to One SZA song. And that's enough to get her going. And now we're gonna go to Airliner before our dinner reservation at Basta. Hello. He's in IC again, 1 year after the robbery.
The robbery.
Hopefully another one doesn't sneak in tonight. Girl. Sorry. Bad girl. We got the whole squad watching the game. Woohoo! Yes. Cheers. You thought that was gonna be of you, didn't you?
Picture, can you come into our picture?
Santa, can you say ho ho ho? Can you say ho ho ho? Right now?
Ho ho!
Ready? So we're gonna go around the circle, Lindsay, and say everything that we're proud of. So overall, I'm just super proud of all of your successes and how far you've come. And I'm also super, super proud to refer to you as the bigger sister I've never had. Okay.
We're proud of Lindsay for all her energy and her ability to love to do her what she needs to do, and she's been a success at education, and she's going to be success the rest of her life.
That is very, very well said. What is one thing you're proud of Lindsay?
Do I have to do it right now?
Yes.
I'm proud of her from the very first day that she was born, because she was our first grandchild, and we were so happy, and she's accomplished so much, and she's such a good person, and she works hard, and she's a good role model for all of the other grandchildren.
That is true.
I'm proud of Lindsay for all of the love and positivity that she spreads throughout.
I'm so proud of Lindsay. She is just amazing. She amazes me every day. She studies hard, works hard, and she has such a joy about her that I just love.
Who's cutting onions?
I'm really proud of Lindsay because she follows through on everything. She lives her own life. She's got her own ideas. And I just really like the person that she is.
Yeah, I am so proud of Lindsay. She is such a wonderful person. She brings energy to the room. She makes our family happy. She makes my son happy, and I'm just so very proud of her.
I'm so proud of Lindsay, and just most importantly for the person that she is. She has such a great personality. I love that she takes time for personal development and for herself, and also puts a lot of energy into her family and friends. So we love you and congratulations.
Look how beautiful she is. Oh my god. Hello everyone.
Hello.
We are on our last like 5 minutes in Iowa City. I just got some dunks, and Jackson's getting his Christmas present because just kind of worked out this way. He's getting an Iowa sweatshirt, so we're on the hunt for one. Walking past the Pentecrest one last time.
So sad.
So sad. I'll maybe be back sometime to look at how beautiful she is. Yep.
Wait, there's a bite already out of it.
Who did that? If you're ever in Iowa City, Hertz Donuts is a must. We're gonna surprise my little sis. Paige, if you're watching this, these are on your way, on their way to you.
Yep.
If they make it there. We'll see, I don't know if they will. Hello, vlog. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, we're on our way back to Minnesota. Indefinitely. Well, definitely. Oh yeah, for both of us now that you live there too.
Conveniently for the video, Lindsay decided to just start driving. So I'm riding shotgun. Show that you're putting in the work. Yeah. We got sick and tired of listening to music, so
we thought we could chat.
Yeah, we're gonna vlog now. What was your favorite part about the weekend?
I think my favorite part was having like all my favorite people in the same place coming to visit me. It was fun that Jackson and his parents came to surprise me, even though I had some suspicion. Should we tell them the story?
Well, it was supposed to be a surprise for me to show up, but then...
Well, he had been telling me for like, what do you think, a month or something, that you couldn't come.
Yeah.
And so he's been listening to me essentially bitch about being like, I'm upset you're not coming. Meanwhile, he knew he was planning on it, but it was a surprise to me.
Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, I just listened to it, listened to her complain every single day.
Every day.
About it. But made it happen. It was fun. Went out last night. A couple different places. Good time.
Yeah, so we just hung out with the fam. And yeah, maybe I'll say how I feel about graduating, I guess. And the truth is, I don't feel sad, but I guess I would say I feel excited. Like, optimistic about the future. How do you feel that I graduated?
I feel very young because she's done with school and I still have 2.5 years.
You baby.
So yeah, I got some time with school and she's done now. So we got the next 3 months to chill.
Yeah, so I'm not starting my corporate job till March. So now